My name is Steve Robertson, and I'm also a developer. Most of my work has been in the Northwest between Washington and Oregon. And I got to meet Keith about 4 years ago because some of the elements of development that he is enjoying are very similar to what I have had the challenge of working with over several years as well. My mission in terms of Napa Pipe has been to reach out to major employers. The real message that I'm providing these major employers are really three things. It's the compassion of the developer, the conviction of the developer, and the capacity of the developer. Those are the real issues as far as I'm concerned as a developer. Compassion, there's sustainability issues, there's transportation issues, there's water issues, there's workforce housing issues, there's affordability issues. These are all things that this developer is wrapped into this project. Keith has been on this project now for close to 6 years, and that's a long time to not have an answer in terms of approvals. But I think all along the way, he has tried to find his way to answering people's questions and concerns about the project. And in fact, more diligence has been done on this project than any project in the history of Napa County by way of data collection, research, and the back and forth of any entitlement process. And Keith has been there lockstep throughout this entire process. And it's very difficult to do as a developer because at one point your conviction goes away or your wallet goes away, one or the other, sometimes both. But in either case, that capacity issue is also very important. And Keith has his company, and the people that support his company have the capacity to see this project through. And that's another very important communication point that I underscore with these major employers, because it's one thing to get your entitlements and approvals, it's another thing to see your vision through. And whether it's the cleanup of a site that has to take place before any development work can take place, that cleanup effort this developer, Keith, has determined to take on within the project itself. That's not the usual thing for development. Affordability, the affordability issue and the ability to support, subsidize, if you will, an affordability index up to 20% of whatever units are finally approved. Again, highly unusual in development world, does not happen. There's federal dollars, there's some other form of subsidy that taxpayers end up taking care of. In this case, privately, this developer, Keith, has determined right from the get-go, these aren't new positions, right from the get-go, he's been consistent with this level of support for this project and this community to build a neighborhood on the Napa River that will have an impact in this county for the next century.